Boom. You know,
Smoothest, I'll be serious. But we're gonna fling it over that brother efficient.
Come on,
you
man.
get me?
We're back, Urban Era 4-4. Another episode, another week, a new week.
Come on.
You get me?
Yeah.
The man in my hair again. We got CK from there in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We never leave the studio, so we got the same clothes on.
I'm dead. No, not you.
24 weeks in the same top.
Yeah.
Same
Man's got the drip on right now.
This is the real tea house.
Yeah.
Bando babies for real. Young and
on,
sharp, man.
Oh, fuck.
Besides CK,
Yes.
we got man like not so average,
Mm-hmm.
not your average, average Joe. Come on, man. What's the man them saying though, man?
Yeah. I'm good, man. I'm good, literally. This week's been a bit of a funny one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? What's that story you wanted to get into, the freelance?
Well, obviously, you know, I'm a worker, innit? I work for myself. You know, got
So
a
that
second.
shit, say that a bit louder. Talk that shit.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
Alright,
Self-employed.
I got my own,
Talk
I'm
that shit.
self-employed.
Serious?
Taxes, maybe.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I just started clearing my thing not too long ago.
Yeah,
Obviously,
say
tax
less.
time was on to, man. You get me? Second business coming out soon, real soon. You get me?
We love to see it. We love to see it.
But,
back to
obviously,
the
I work
freelance
for
thing.
myself, you get me? So, couple people shout me as you'd imagine. Then these clients, when they shout me, they have their own perceptions as you'd imagine. They have their own pockets. They have their own ideas
Of what they're trying to achieve, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So every man's different. So there's some clients sometimes, for example, like not too long ago, I had a client where they were basically upset at the fact that they asked me for my rate. I gave them a rate that they couldn't afford, but they were upset at the fact that they couldn't afford it. And instead of actually negotiating these things, they started getting onto me instead.
What?
So obviously, I'm on the phone thinking,
Did I just exit this call right
I
now?
could call them, but my brand is bigger than myself.
That's
still.
the techie thing of being a freelance or doing your self-employed because you're representing your brand.
Bro.
If you bug out, you're
face.
unprofessional now.
Bro, the
Your thing
ego
is-
has to be smaller than the brand. The brand. The ego has to be smaller than the brand. Thank you.
Say that again. Say that one more time.
Yeah, literally, the ego has to be smaller than the brand. Otherwise, obviously, if things make you upset or if you're tired one day, you're not gonna get the shit done that your brand needs to be done.
Yeah.
So I feel like with my own success, I've had to learn how to kind of control my own temper and just be like, alright, cool. How do I kind of navigate through this? So obviously, my one was like, bro, I've worked in this industry. I'd never pay someone this rate. They wouldn't even the best guys wouldn't charge this.
Yeah.
And I've worked in the industry for 6 years. You've worked in it for free, of which I've worked in it for free plus some other years that we won't even count too tough because I've been a sideman here and there or whatever.
Not a side man, but yeah, loading.
I was loading. I'll just keep it real.
I respect it.
You know, I have to
respect it.
specialize. You get me?
I hear that.
So obviously, my man told me the 6 years.
Was the price
thing,
even that bad? Sorry, not to cut you off.
Of course not, bro. If you want to get a little 1-2 at the bare minimum, we're charging a monkey. So if you know what that is, you know what that is. If you don't know, research that. But the rates are quite decent still.
That's alright.
From what I'm providing and stuff. You
Yeah.
know, it's a production company. At the end of the day, I was just explaining to the guy like, look, we've got to cover costs for cameras, we've got to cover costs for travel, we've got to cover costs for the memory cards, we've got to cover costs for the electricity.
All the equipment, everything. Yeah.
I work on this on my own. I don't have a white man or company or
facts.
whatever the fuck it is that man them have more time. I don't have that. So obviously man was like, no, I understand. Obviously I'm independent and that, but at the end of the day, there's no way I could ever do that shit, whatever. I was just like, bro, you've worked in the industry for 6 years and you can't afford the shit that I'm charging. I've only been in 3 years. I don't know if it's something you should brag about per se.
Yeah, that makes your thing look a bit nuts. Serious, like, so, you know.
Hey, that shot was lethal.
No, but you have to do shots like that. That's
You know them shots. You know them shots that come out of nowhere that hit top bins.
Yeah,
that was one of them ones. I no backlift.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're gassed about talking to me about your credentials, but your credentials, obviously, if they're bigger than mine, you can't afford my thing, apparently. I don't quite understand it. So we're obviously negotiating for about 2 nights now. And I had a homie that was obviously free balling me with the situation. They were upset at the fact that obviously we agreed on a basically the lowest bid. So like the lowest price man will go for. Essentially, we agreed on that. And then obviously he was like, bro, just told me about your prices. Can't believe it. I thought,
who said you can't believe it? The homie that swung it
the homie that swang it.
said they can't believe you.
I said, ooh.
Wait, but didn't the homie that swang it knew your price?
No, I didn't know price. I just said, bro, look, if that's what you're telling me in terms of the budget,
the minimum.
if that's the minimum you're telling me, don't worry about it. I handle the rest because that's how I handle business. Obviously, for me, when people come to me talking to me about certain situations, I like to break down the situation and understand what exactly we're dealing with, rather than agreeing with the situation. Yeah. And I wouldn't even know if there's money in the back, if there's a situation that I have to jump into and start overextending myself and shit, because I've been through clients where man have been like, look, we need you to film something, and then they tell me to do some pictures, and then they tell me
the little extra things,
and those are all to charge for.
And there's all different. Those are all separate bags.
Yeah, in the contract,
because you would charge separately if someone just told you, "I have photography. I need you for photography.
It's mad.
I just need you for editing."
And this is obviously, I'm saying this out loud, so obviously other videographers or other business people can understand. Any like
independent creatives,
bro, you have to understand, because some people don't talk about this shit. General ones, they're literally giving you prices where, you know, they're basically lowballing you, and you just feel like you have to take it because
we're trying to get on.
You just need a job, or you're trying to get on, for example. I don't believe, for myself, I've gotten this successful from just taking any job. You really have to be particular about certain things, especially when certain clients try to give you the ring around. So when my man asked me for my rates and shit, I also asked him, what's your budget? What are you working with? Like, if you're not trying to give me a budget, like,
to gauge where man's at financially, kind of thing.
3-4 times, he didn't give me no response.
What?
So I was like, already from the first time you're not giving me a response, I've asked you directly and you haven't given me a response, I'm already on edge.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking you're down to finesse me. That's how I naturally think. In other words, if you're not trying to be transparent, I'm a bit nervous.
Yeah.
I'm anxious. Don't like that. I don't like that.
Because I do. We're quite similar in that. We like knowing where we stand, so I know how to move.
Let me know how to move.
Yeah. That's easy as well. If man would have said his budget, it would have been easier to maneuver through the situation. And you would have known what time it was. If man budget was way too low, you would have known, you know what?
I don't even need to tell you my prices. Yeah.
The combo would have been done.
Since you know that, you know how certain man will think on the flip side of that. If they're not trying to give me whatever, what do you think they're trying
to get you at the lowest?
Yeah.
As close as possible to what they actually have.
To the floor.
Yeah.
They will pay me £5 if I accepted. You know the one.
Because if you said on the whim like, oh no, you know what? Because you got the free ball from my bedroom. No, let me do this for free. Man would have been chomping at the bit for that,
bro.
Man would say, "Let me bust you a little bill or something."
He wouldn't even say that. He would have said, "Oh, so you're the one that said you wanted to work for free."
Imagine. So obviously, in terms of like the homie that swung it and that, obviously we're not even
blessed like that.
We're not even blessed like that anymore, just because of the mentality that came with that, the reaction that came with that. Obviously, my homies are like people that I respect and work with or whatever and chill with and grown up with. Obviously, we will understand certain principles. You know, like if a man's trying to eat, obviously you need to support a man, or whatever. But obviously, in this case, it was a case of like almost I felt like I was being shamed for actually having like some sort of self-worth or whatever.
Yeah.
And then obviously, when I'm explaining the situation to man, it was a case of like, you know, bro, it's not that deep, man. Why even I was thinking, bro, I can't lie. I'm explaining to you how I function, and you're telling me it's not that deep. Then don't worry about it, innit? Don't worry about it.
And man is expecting you to fork out time in your day.
It's mad. To fly to God knows where.
Yeah.
To then go and do that shit without a proper budget for you to do your job successfully, and then when you don't do your job successfully,
I'm the mad one.
Exactly, and then they'll still get on you. Exactly.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22 on those type of things,
and that's why it's important to know your value, bro.
But and with that as well, man, you told man you had prior experience before. So obviously, if you've had experience before, the price goes up. It don't go down. Naturally. It don't just stay.
It's mad.
So man should know what time it is. If you've been in this for years. Like if you just started, I could understand he's saying, let me try. It's a bit mad, price is a bit mad if you just started. But 3 years is not a small amount of time. Bro, that's a lot could happen in 3 years.
A man that's been on it for 6 years apparently.
Yeah.
And he's telling me I wouldn't charge other independent. I wouldn't charge. I said, bro.
Oh, he's an independent too.
I'm so sorry I've offended you with my rates, fam. I'm so sorry I've offended you. I don't know what else to say. You've asked me a question. I've given you the answer. Yeah. And now I'm getting corned for it.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? If he was real from the jump and just said, listen, I'm an independent artist. I've been working with smaller budgets. Yeah, I've been working with smaller budgets. Then I feel like you're a reasonable enough guy to go, let's see what he's saying.
Naturally.
Before I say no, definitively.
Yeah. Naturally. There's been enough artists I've worked with for free, bro. Man, them know this. I've worked with for free when I could have charged whatever I needed to charge. And obviously, some of them men are grateful, some of them men aren't grateful. But this is part of the industry that we play in. If you take everything personally, you become like my man with the 6 years of experience and can't afford a little one too. You know. So.
And then you got resentment to bear, man.
I'm telling you.
You get resentment to bear, man.
You've been in this for 6 years and you can't afford that. It's crazy,
It's mad, bro. I just want to
say
that.
6 years. You know what it is? He only said that to flex because he thought that would mean something.
I said 3, he said 6. I said, bro.
The man trying to say I've been in for double, you've been
in.
But basically, but that's deceptive because Chris can do more in 3 years than a man can do in 6 years.
It's mad.
Because you could just be a part of the industry and float for like a couple of years and do nothing.
And say,
but you're still a part of the industry. Do you get what I'm saying? So he thought that because I don't know how the situation was presented to him, but because it was swung to you through someone else, he really thought he's happy to just have an opportunity
he's happy to work with someone in the industry. But at the end of the day, bro, it's negotiation. I didn't even get room for negotiation. I just got caught onto. So for me, again, that tells me as people or as creatives, there are people that forget. It doesn't matter what age you are or where you're at in the industry. You need to have like a set amount of like social skills. And then on top of that, business skills. So negotiation, knowing when to pull out, knowing when to jump in, knowing where your budget should be roughly, knowing how to figure that shit out.
And knowing when to take less money for the better opportunity.
Oh yeah, for people like myself that's receiving the business, etc. Because again, I'm the one in the advantage. I don't need to take the job. He came to me with the job.
Because you need someone to do that. You need someone to.
What did he come to you for? Like a video service, like make a video or something like that?
Something real basic, bro. Just get me a shot, get me a couple angles.
Oh, photography type?
No, videography. For a set project. It was like, anyway, I can't even
yeah.
But it was for a specific project. It was supposed to be a weekly thing, a running theme.
Serious?
Yeah. So my man was like, look,
that's not,
for they tried to finagle it in a sense of, look, for once a week or situation like that, we're going to give you this much. I said, hold on, let's wheel it back. So how many sessions a month or what project is this? How big is the project? Because don't tell me about once a week.
Just to make it sound like, it's just one day.
Yeah. So obviously you round it up. That's how you kind of have to figure things out if them out and don't want to tell you specifics, innit? You just got to find a roundabout way to do the maths and be like, alright, cool. So roughly, you man have this amount of money to spend. That's willing to spend. My job is to push the agenda.
You see, after you deal with the video, do you have to edit it as well?
I didn't think I had to edit it still.
Oh, okay.
It was something real basic.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, literally, I just had to.
But it just weren't making sense. What man was offering.
Making sense. Yeah. You know,
I didn't know that once a week thing. That's time.
Yeah,
so literally,
basically have
you got to take that into consideration.
How many sessions do we have? Times that by what you're giving me, that is how much your minimal budget is.
And you got to deep as well.
Oh shit!
Weekly is mad because you could have a man that appears the week after.
It's mad.
I'll offer you. No, I'll give you
from a certain job.
A mad price for something else.
Man was saying basically you have to be here.
Yeah.
Every single time. I said, wait, for that kind of guarantee,
you need big
numbers. Serious numbers. Hold on. You know, I don't know who you've done with before, but hold on.
100. You could accept a job from someone else that's offering
a madness for one shoot.
And better yet, if your equipment gets damaged or I'm out of the running. My business is finished.
Yeah.
For minimal price?
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No.
But again, people jump into these things about kind of taking in their own situation. It's like, oh shit, I need a job. So I'm kind of asking you guys even, have you been in a situation where you feel like you've jumped into an opportunity or missed the opportunity because you didn't jump into it like at the right time or you missed a certain skill or whatever?
I'd say for me, not communication, but I had more of like a laid back approach. Because I was on one film set one time. I was working on a film set for 5 days. And this was when I was young though. Because I always wanted to, when I was younger, I wanted to like get into that industry. So I was on a film set for 5 days now, just helping about set, just runner, watching basically. What they do. Yeah, kind of like runner and watching what they do and all of that. And then one brother that was like a runner, he was like to me, "Oh, they paying you for this?" And I was like, no, but I'm just doing it like off the like this is lit. I'm thinking this is lit, cause I'm used to just seeing movies on the screen. I ain't seen the movie.
You ain't seen it from behind the scenes. Yeah.
So I'm just thinking this is lit. Like I'm just seeing I'm just seeing all the little situations. I'm seeing the ADs all getting me to stand in for someone. all of that's P's, you know. You're meant to get P's for being a stand-in.
It's crazy, right?
P's for being like running up.
This is the shit you find out after they've already rinsed you.
Them man are trying to make the lowest cost possible.
Basically. So human resources. It's mad.
Which is against human rights.
It's mad, bro.
I was just mad active on that set. And then towards the end of that week, what was he? He was like the head of something. He tried to say, yeah, you know what? Take my email me and we'll sort stuff out. We'll get you into this industry kind of thing. I was like,
dreams.
I was like, come on.
I love a dream.
And the fact that I even got that 5 days, I actually got that because my mum must have saw them filming near my area.
I
she was
Mumsy,
like,
man, for fuck's sake.
She just walked up. She's like, oh, my son like stuff like this. Like, what do you lot do? Can he just do like 5 days with you lot? They were like, yeah. So then, cool. That's how that happened. And then so end of the 5 days now. I was like, take my email. We'll definitely get you into this industry. Like, we'll sort some stuff out. Join my company. That calm. Took man's email, sent him a lengthy email saying thank you for this opportunity, whatever. No response.
Literally, you read that shit.
I was like, whoa.
Anyway,
I was young, so I'm thinking, hold on.
Heartbroken.
I wasn't heartbroken because I was still doing my I was still doing my thing on the side, like studies, whatever. So I was too young to like deep it. Yeah. Only when I was old, I was like, rah, these man actually basically
5 days
finesse, man. Yeah.
Fuck.
So I feel like in that situation, it was experience and understanding my worth kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because a standing should get paid. I can't like a bill over a
bill.
Bills,
bro, yeah.
I know some brothers in my work that used to do that shit. He was an extra, innit? He was doing extras. Like he was building some big shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he was getting kicked from. He said he enjoyed it, bro. Said it was just that because of COVID and that job slowed down and that, and he had to start thinking, I need to pattern.
It's peaking in extra situations.
So, but he said he was having a ball. I seen him on set. Man had full on beard shit. I can't remember. There was one big movie that he was actually in though.
Like acting.
Yeah, but he was extra.
Oh, not
he wasn't main actor.
Had a line or something.
I don't know if he had a line. So, I remember because that was like a couple years ago. No? I remember because he had to shave and everything and change the trim and shit.
Mad.
I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, and I was just like, fam, you can actually make bread from that shit. Because he was just explaining to me about their days in it and how it's chilled. Man's like, fam.
But for me on set, I was just so uncomfortable, man.
Is it?
Yeah, man. Just, like, all these white people touching me up. I'm thinking, you literally don't even know how to touch me up. I've got bumps and that. You can't even shit.
Oh, yeah.
Makeup on, man. Like, who the fuck are you?
Luckily, man? I didn't have to go through that, boy.
Bro. I'm on set and everyone's white.
Oh, yeah. Like, luckily, I had that black boy runner. Like, he
was
busting me on the info, like, and you should get paid and all that, but
you must have felt out of place,
fam. Best. I'd say about 80% of the sets were fucked.
Wasn't that shit for the BBC, no?
The BBC thing was kind of diverse, I can't lie.
So that was something else. Because I'm thinking that was because
I was on TV then.
I think that BBC one was when you lot was all in the army shit. Yeah.
That was literally one of my goals before I jumped in extra thing. I just want to be on the TV. I just want to hit mainstream TV, like.
Oh, and you did that.
You hit that. I was like, cool. I don't need to do this shit no more. I didn't even want to do it anyway. It's just good piece for the day. If I wanted to figure out myself in terms of like the film industry and keep myself busy, but
you're cold because as much as you're there to be an extra.
Bro, I'm not getting paid like them, man. Are getting paid.
Yeah, and you could have just I'm guessing all day you was observing in that.
100%, bro. I'm trying to get links. I met bear man like that, fam.
Yep.
I met bear man like that. Hella opportunities, but I feel like when I was younger, it was just like I was a bit more passive.
Yeah, I think that's one thing. That's my problem.
Too passive, like, letting life just
not deep in the situation.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you
could make a mad drink off something. Like, I would just relax. I was just thinking I'm too nervous or.
I'm not trying to look like I'm a beggar.
Yeah.
You know what's mad?
My mum stretching myself out this.
Fam, I had that problem too much. Bro.
Yeah, but it stops you from making mad opportunities in that, bro.
Nah, but my mum even told me, did you ask him to at least pay your travel? I was like, Mum, man, allow it, man. I'm not trying to beg, man, for peas and that. I was on the
I'm my own flex. I don't need them.
It's calm. Like, she's like, that man should have at least paid your travel, or they should have.
She's trying to put you on your game.
At least pay for your lunch or something.
But I was on the thing. Nah, but it was free food anyway. It was free stuff. I could eat all of that.
Shit food at some points, but
a
couple dead sandwiches. I thought I'm here for 12 hours, bro.
But
I was standing.
Yeah, I was just thinking. My mentality was like,
real nigga should it still.
Nah. My mentality, I didn't even know. It was just like, I don't want to be asking guys for stuff. Like,
man. Even to today, bro, I can't lie.
I find it very difficult.
Yeah.
I've never asked, at any point in my life, I can be At the lowest of my I've never asked anyone for peace. Nah, bro. They ain't doing that.
It's sad though, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, but it's like
different skills.
Yeah. But just me personally, I just can't.
Even if
it's hard to ask my mum, blood. That's my mum, bro. Like,
even if a girl asks you for peace, I mean, you ask a girl says, I'll bust you. I would never accept it. I would never. I got
vexed at a girl paying for my cinema tickets.
Yeah, only recently the girl that been paying for my thing. Obviously, my wife. Yeah, love you.
But like, bro, I remember I went cinema one time. Yeah, and I was like, you know, you're not paying, right? Yeah. Like, yeah, cool. So obviously,
it's time to pay.
Nah, but you see me, I'm affluent. So then when you get to the cinema, they got the new screens that you gotta pay on, innit? You know, remember?
Oh yeah. So when you're buying a ticket,
I was struggling to figure that out. So by the time I've just gone about to pay for everything, she's like, "Oh, it's cool, I bought everything." I was fuming. Generally, I was like, "Thank you," but inside I was boiling.
Yeah, I'm a man. Are you fucking sick?
That's what I'm saying. Like, these husbands work. He's got the bread. Like,
I
was younger as well, so I had the bread. I was like, I could pay for this shit. I'm getting a rack a month.
Bro, I remember in my younger days, I didn't even know about that paying for girl shit, man.
Yeah,
I was young. Like, don't. No.
And listen, bare minimum crew exists with 35-year-olds.
Telling you.
So like, don't worry about it.
Endless.
I went to the cinema. I paid, and then the woman was like, "Oh, together or separate?" I was like, "What? Separate?" Like. That's it, bro. I was young. Yeah, allow me.
I was thinking, this is absurd. Like, how dare you
ask me that?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? Do you know what the work I'm paying for these peas, bro?
And to top it off, I was 30 minutes late to even realize.
God, you're violating.
I said, it was like, run me 2 separate receipts. Separate that shit.
Split that shit, man. Split that shit, man.
It's funny, bro. Because I can imagine you doing that in the moment. No, facts. It's just not like that. Please let me let it be known. It's just not like that. Stand up, brother. But that is just funny. That is hilarious.
You know how I clocked it was a problem? A couple weeks later, the girl was like, we were talking about linking again. The girl was like, "Oh, am I gonna pay for myself again?" I was like, "What? What do you mean you're going to pay for yourself?"
Oh, she sent the shots.
Yeah. I was like, what? I was thinking, wait, you're actually thinking about that? That was actually, you actually felt aware about that.
Said,
that's when it clicked. Oh, this isn't the right. It was not what you're meant to
do.
Right okay.
Yeah. Never again. Sorry about that.
Some girls hate getting paid for though.
Yeah, it's true.
Like that same girl that paid for me, she was not trying to have it. After she bought the ticket, I bought the tickets like, "Oh, what? Do you want any drinks? This, that, and that." Even recently. She was all trying to pay for the tickets and that. I said, "No, allow it, bro.
Yeah, real talk.
Like, allow it. Like, so we're trying, "No, I'll buy you your drink."
Yeah.
Move. But yeah, no, respectfully, personally, if I got the bread to do it, man's paying.
Where do you think that stems from, though?
I just think.
Why can't we just let someone help us?
No, but the thing is, I'm being real. I wanted you to come with me.
Yeah, I shouted you.
I shouted you to come.
Yeah. If I shouted you,
that means if I've shouted you to say,
if I shouted you, I got you.
Yeah.
If I've said I want you to come out with me, you don't even got to think about it.
Yeah. You're meant to have it covered.
In my head, I've already worked out how much I want to spend, how much I'm willing to spend.
I'm so tapped. Even if you invite me, I'm thinking.
Yeah, let me see if I got bread. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
I got you. Don't worry about it.
Because I like you, bro.
Even if I ain't got bread, I'm thinking, now I'm stressed. Like, cool, I don't move money around.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I got about 60 over there. Got about 20 in the... Okay, cool. Stay not.
I get paid on Friday, though. I get paid on a weekly.
But the date's on a Thursday, so what? Overdraft till Friday.
I'm dead. Yeah, like, it's not really a thing. Like, man will just... You get me, man, just have to smoke a little less this week.
Literally, I might not pick up this
week still, like, till our next get paid, and but no, me personally, I do believe that if you ask a girl out, you should pay for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not saying spend the craziest amount of money and shit, but like, you ask the girl to come out with you, it's a bit mad to then say, like, if it's a thing where it was a mutual link up, then that's cool.
Or it was a thing where you didn't have the peas, but you really wanted to see her, bro, be creative then.
Yeah.
Don't ask for the cinema thing then.
Alright, let me ask you.
Galleries are free.
Yeah.
Imagine.
They are free, and sometimes they got some cold exhibitions in there that's fun. Like, I'm saying, like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, that you can really, bro, if a girl fucks with you, she'll come out with you, and you might just have a zoot to offer. She's there, bro. She fucks with you, she's there, bro.
It's just your presence.
Yeah. Facts.
But let me ask you this though: what if you're linking now?
How did this turn into this? But
no.
But I love it. No, let's continue. I fucking love it. Let's go.
But what if it turns into a thing where every time you link, it's you paying? Like you're paying every link. Yeah, like techie, you're cashing out every.
That's even
link.
Creating a culture you don't want to keep.
Hey, listen, that's when the link ups dwindle down.
She's looking at you like, just take me out, man.
I'm looking at her like, just bless my bank account.
Yeah, literally.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but me personally, that's what I'm saying. The dating thing, bro, I have no shame. I ain't got the bread, I ain't going nowhere. Sorry. Yeah.
Some man just can't do it. Once they start chatting to a girl and it's like, it's a time where I have to ask you on a date. I don't have the bread for it.
Yeah.
I can't lie, bro. Stop dating or be creative with it.
Yeah.
Fam, if every time you chat to a girl and you think, bro, I ain't even got bread. I ain't even got bread to go out right now. Like, then I'm sorry, my brother, you have to focus on other things.
No, honestly,
that
bro.
Way. I remember that happened to me. I'll be real.
I had to learn the hard way.
Yeah, I'll be real. Like, down in a dump. This is when we just started.
But you're still trying to scrape up.
Yeah.
You can't do
that. This is when we first started recording in a room and that.
Yeah.
Low, bro.
Yeah.
Lowest.
If you ain't seen that, go back.
Some days I was thinking, cuz, if I get this bus, that means there's no drink for me on the...
Yeah, it's mad. You're thinking, if I get 150 now...
If I get this bus, so that's 150 per journey. Alright, cool.
So about fibre for the day.
two buses for hours, so that's cool. I could get about two buses maximum. Cool. Going back, so I got 130 left.
And the date never goes to plan. We're always gonna spend a little bit more.
Yeah.
Get ice cream. No.
Listen, I need to go home now. I basically found
what it was.
Man,
man can't even go chicken shop or
bro.
But like, fam.
Don't date, fam.
So you get
easy, take it easy, man.
And then you realize, like, you're only actually moving to them girls in them moments because that's the only way you feel like you can get validation.
Yeah.
And you end up just moving. And I'll be real.
Emptiness.
You just end up moving scatty.
Yeah.
You actually because now you're not working, and the only other way you could get validation is girl. Now you're just moving scatty to get any girl's attention. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh shit, that's my only validation, so I got to touch it. But then I was deep in it. One day I had to come sit with myself and be like, bro, you're wasting so much time. All this time that you're wasting trying to link things on a low, and try and be creative. I could have been just trying to graft and get whatever needed to get done.
Energy to go
Use
up.
that energy to go up, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And once you flip it and you put your energy into that, trust me, the shit comes. And then once the shit comes, everything else falls into place. Because now you got structure to your life.
Yes.
You can pay for your bills. You can help mumsy out if you need to help mumsy out. etc. You know what comes with.
Now everyone's looking at you like this guy got a different air around him still.
Yeah.
He's kind of pattern. I like this.
Yeah, and that even goes back to like focusing on yourself and doing your thing. Like it goes back to what you were saying about even knowing your worth with your freelance
your
thing.
I was going to say that back, but he's 100. That was great. That was great.
Man done the 360, dropped the shoulder.
I literally thought my first second, but he did it. That's hard.
Yeah, it even goes back to all of that and like just knowing your worth, knowing like what you're meant to be doing in life and kind of thing.
Knowing your purpose.
Yeah, know your purpose. Yeah.
Knowing your purpose, because I'm not going to lie.
It's so hard to know that, bro. If you don't ask yourself these questions. If you don't go through certain experiences like that, will make you uncomfortable, fam.
Sometimes you got to go through serious. Wow. You got to go through certain things.
I'm letting you land, bro.
You got to go through certain things, in order that actually forces you to stand still.
Yeah.
And then that's when you have to look yourself in the mirror and
You're
go,
thinking,
fuck. Shit, how did we get here? Yeah, bro.
Trying to run from stuff.
How did we get here?
I'm not as steady as I thought I was.
Yep. Because sometimes you be thinking you're grown, but you're not.
Bro, you're not grown. You're just getting older, but the brain's still young.
Yeah. You still got that certain naivety.
Still from secondary school, whatever the fuck you was from. Even these days, I meet man, I'm just like, bro.
You're finished.
You're serious. Finished, man.
Yeah, real talk. Finished.
You're finished, man.
And it's like...
It's mad.
It's normal shit, man. Normal shit, but quickly before we wrap up, he's saying outside's open, lads.
Oh, he's saying,
it's open, lads. When it's just look to the side. What you saying? You're gonna lips things in clubs now?
Whoa, listen. Let me not do it to him this week, but there was a certain man. If you're listening this far in, you know who you are. I ain't even gonna say your name, but yeah,
I feel like
I'm not on what he's on, but yeah. Certain man are on that.
It's shocking and cheeky these days. Isn't that weeks in a row.
Even.
Rojan gave you a little break and that from the team. Like, getting right back on the. But no, yeah, what you saying?
Real talk.
Alright, so motives, major events are back. Yeah. Next year, football fans are back.
Not even next, bro. Let's think. I mean, this
now,
year.
Sorry.
Even this week.
I meant next year. Next season
happened, and certain man got COVID from their motives. So what we saying about being outside?
Like as in the test came back positive, or
you got COVID?
Rah, because I can't lie. There's been a cold going around. Like a couple people getting. Even myself, I was sick, and I got tested.
Man on here right now. You get me?
They came down from the circle.
You see my work captain? We know why. We know why.
Hey, you gotta be here to defend it. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you know
that scene in what's that film when the man was punching the air? Yeah. That's what man's doing right now in the room. But yeah, literally. What was he saying?
What you saying? Are we outside?
Outside. Nah, outside, boy. There's what I was saying. Yeah, there was bare people getting the cold and that. Even I had something, but then tested twice, negative both times. So I was like, and I even got better like within like 2 days. So I didn't even know.
It might have been a quick little flash thing.
Yeah, your body just said. There's even a couple people telling me they're sick and they're getting tests negative. So I'm just baff. I think it's like.
Yeah, my team came back negative the other day.
Yeah. I just think. Do you know what? Do you know what? Just going up the weather and the fact that there was such a like big influx of people now outside.
Yeah,
just around bare man.
Maskless on the bus.
Yeah, maskless and that.
Maskless in the rave, of course.
What are we saying? Are you gonna still wear a mask on transport?
Turn it down on the actual thingy on your thingy.
Like because they're trying to say that we don't need to. They're trying to force it on us that we don't need to wear masks.
Sadiq Khan said we.
No, he's trying to lobby against it.
No, that's why he's going for it. Like he's saying we should still wear it on.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying the government is going against him. In terms of the government saying we don't need masks, but Sadiq, because he's obviously London Mayor, TFL, all of that, he's saying no, fuck that shit, and he's trying to empower the people that control TFL to say no, you still gotta wear a mask, and as of right now, you still have to wear a mask anyway. I ain't seen that change.
But
if they were to say no, you ain't gotta wear a mask on transport,
I'll wear it.
I would,
because it's such a tight, compact area. Any man can just do like whatever.
I'm sometimes bad with it. So
but them underground fumes,
I'm bad with it when I forget it or I need to go somewhere.
Literally.
And sometimes I just have the mask on for sure as well. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure. How it's still on though?
As in like here.
Oh, I see.
I mean on the train, it's just literally
on the train though. I don't like. On the train, I don't like. It's too stuffy in there.
Especially underground and all that.
But then again, them underground fumes ain't good for you at the same time. Huh? Them underground fumes ain't good for you at the same time. That's why you see a lot.
Someone did pass out the other day.
That's why you see a lot of. That's why you see a lot of Asians wearing masks. It wasn't because they were sick. It's just they weren't trying to inhale fumes, air pollution. Because you know in China,
they man already knew
all of that. They got serious air pollution and that.
They said, you man not finished.
Fam, this heat, it's the heat as well.
Yeah, no, the switch up of weather as well is crazy.
We went from being outside to.
So if they do
another week.
Because major events are obviously happening, certain man have gone motives already. You know what I'm saying? Certain man were loved up in their motives. Me, I'm trying to be like them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout certain black owned motives and
certain black love as well. I'll be seeing that.
Yes, of course. Oh
yeah, by the way, random, all you man that are not in relationships, you need raw examples of relationships in your life.
Yeah,
not social media.
That should be beautiful.
I'm just saying that. That's I'm not gonna lie. You need that shit, car. You get lost in the bagels.
Trash, man.
Yeah, you get lost in the bagels on socials, but
even that's how you miss out on
good women.
Yeah,
good partners.
Used to just fucking around.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here.
Yeah, neither here or there.
Niggas are outside now.
Yeah. So if they say, "Oh, right, you need the vaccine to go motives," are you man jabbed up? If you haven't been jabbed up already,
I'm not that eager to go to a motive, but
amen.
But boy,
you're such a capper, man.
Me? I don't even go motives like that, man.
Bro, I say you was outside with me, bro.
When? I was playing basketball. You was outside. You was at the motive.
But you saying that you saying that you don't really go out too tough, is it?
It's cap. I can't even remember the last time I went out, man.
No, man.
I could bring up that story, that legendary story.
He's been inside, isn't it? He's been inside certain things.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
See, that was inside, but was really
inside. Think about it.
Well,
so what you saying? You might not jabbed up, yeah?
No.
Nah.
That's mad still. You're not jabbed up? You're not jabbed up? Already? Oh, you're litty. Oh, he's clean. We got someone that's fully jabbed up in the household type the jabbers.
Let me tell you what, I'm wild. Yeah. I work in healthcare.
Yeah, you're wild. I'm wild. I also work in healthcare.
Touch wood though. I ain't got nothing yet.
Yeah. You got a test. When you get a test?
We got our own personal test.
Okay, cool.
We had to do that lateral flow test.
Yeah. They're quite quick.
Yeah. You get the results straight away, and then you just send them off.
PCR gang.
I'm on a thing where I don't know. I'm not rushing to get it. But if it's a thing where it gets to a point where they're like everyone must get it, then I'll get it. Yeah. But I'm not in no rush.
I've been good. My only thing is negative, innit? So. Yeah. My only thing is just because obviously it's the first wave, innit? So it's like I know shit's gonna change. Like, you know what I mean? I'm naturally power already. You know what I mean? So I'm already shook to put shit in my body. That's why I don't even take tablets too tough. You know what I'm saying? So that's my mum.
That was like my brethren, bro. I told man, look, he was in the hospital. He got discharged not too long ago. I was like, fam, you're so tapped. And your body's telling you something. You have to fix it. Doesn't even matter if a pill or no pill. If your body's screaming or like it's off, you have to pattern up. Because I think he ended up getting obviously admitted into hospital for some sort of heart palpitation or something like that.
Why? Because he weren't looking into it.
Yeah, he weren't looking into it. He was just airing it. And then one of his homies was like, yo, I'm going to admit you still.
Did it get worse? Or
it got worse.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to have to admit you still. Someone we know, obviously. So obviously when they got in, I was just like,
shout out him though.
Literally, it just reminded me of all the other black people that I know or people that are shook or whatever. I'm like, fam, I was the same until I had my little.
You see with me. You see with me. You see with me though. It's not even a shook thing. It's even from young. Like I've never taken any injection. Same. You see the school ones. Oh, when you have to write the paper. I didn't even take those. I didn't even take all of that.
You told me I had to.
I didn't even know.
Oh, what the fuck?
Your parents was on crud.
What the fuck? They told me I had to, bro.
Don't jab him up.
The
measles, bumps, goosebumps, all of that.
I had none of that. And even when it comes to cold, I'm not a lipstick man. I'm a ginger and chop up the
Jamaican uncle.
Vital is vital for real.
It starts speaking with an accent and
suddenly it goes out just it's crazy. Some of them man. Super train, no stressing that one. I don't even know.
No, I'm dead. Man said super train.
Not Ishmael Sebi, fam. Not Ishmael Sebi.
But yeah, that's like my parents, innit? My mum, like, during COVID and that, she bought like tree bark and herbs and that.
Oh, that's men's. That's men's.
Yeah, she was boiling that shit, making man drink shots of that shit.
You're definitely healthy, though.
I'm only healthy from the standpoint because of the stuff my mum let me put in my body. But in terms of like physically healthy, fuck no.
Yeah.
I'm doing at the Michelin.
That don't mean you're not physically healthy. I know a man that eats they just can't shed the weight for whatever medicine.
Of course. I'm just chatting shit, but like, In terms of stuff that African food and that's my DNA. So it's like I guess
the
that shit.
Oils and fats are serious though. Serious. My dad had to cut down real quick because of the cholesterol.
I'll give you health issues in that.
Do you know what I deeped about like black food? Yeah, we kind of fuck it up.
How?
Because we add all the seasoning,
overseason the joint.
Yeah, we add all the seasoning, the salt, the meats, all of that. But when you actually look at all that shit that we eat, most of this shit is plant based.
Yeah, it's true.
But after this shit is plant based, bro.
We overdo it.
Yeah. Like imagine if we just had the soups and the sauces without no meat, minimal seasoning. Shit would be healthy as fuck.
Minimal oils.
Yeah, minimal oil and that.
Really the oils.
Yeah, because palm oil will be.
I'm telling you,
unhealthy,
bro.
Fam.
Yeah. Every week dropping tubs of that bitch into a giant ass tub.
Yeah.
Come on, mama.
Yeah, you're right.
I love you so much, but let's
we kind of fuck it up, but then at the same time it helps us because we have the basis of healthy food.
Yeah, ledge.
We don't even know. Shit just tastes fat. Oh, excuse me. Shit just tastes. I'm having a man. The second half has been. Alright, sub me out. Right.
Boy, man, just talking to you about, bro, run it off.
Run off the crap.
Run it off. We got no more subs.
What's the worst remedy or advice on getting better someone's given to you, like when you've been mash up?
When Trump said drink bleach.
I'm dead. What?
He was trying to get rid of niggas.
Yeah. Or drink hand sanitizer. I said, I
said, oh yeah, I heard that one. Drink hand sanitizer.
So you can clean the insides.
Mum was really fan us. Man said, I'm going to delete half of
everybody.
Delete half of you.
Yeah. Just drink that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, look at me.
The corona, man's shaking to drink it.
Look at that. Breeze commenting, yeah, I drunk it. It was amazing. You do it too.
Hey, wait. Speaking of that, hey, someone baited up Paige Ikeki because basically, no, that's not a bad thing. She got paid to do some advertising thing for like these pads that help you with sweating.
Yeah.
So she's got a water bottle, and she's like, she's telling about how it helps with sweat perspiration. It stops you from getting stains on your clothes. So she was like, so you pour the water right on. There's no water in the bottle. Deep it. And she was like, see? No, nothing. No, nothing. I was like, wait, there's no water. I said, you're cold. You received your bag. Yeah. You're the hardest.
They said, no, we're going to get the thing and add the water.
No, she did this in her room, bro. She gave no fuck. She tried to put the phone at an angle where you can't really see the bottle. I said, you're a finesse.
She said, look, see? See how there's no...
You see 1 ounce of water come out of that shit, bro.
She's cold.
That's funny, but yeah, man.
Cold for that.
That's jokes.
Anyway, peoples, man. Outside is open.
Outside's open. We're back.
Be safe. Yeah. And them, I know you've been starving during the quarantines and that. Please.
Don't move mad.
Don't move mad, bro.
Strap up.
Yeah, strap up. Don't move mad. Women are human beings. Yeah. Remember that. Don't just be grabbing up random girl in the club because you're excited.
Oh, my days, I saw my man moving to 81 girls in the motive. Hold tight, the light skin Donny with the blue top the other day, bro. When I say everyone in the motive knew of this guy, it was shambolic, like. But he doesn't know what distance is.
Was he yacked or something?
One girl will be here, one girl will be here. He'll talk to the one girl. Finish talking to the one girl. We'll talk to the other.
You know what? He's a legend. He's therefore alright. You're not trying to give me no shout. On to the next one.
I said, brother, you're a predator.
Man said with chest he was active.
Brother, some of these girls are looking at him like from this close, like. You know when the girls give you that look? He's still here, like So obviously, we can still talk and
He was therefore yacked, innit?
I said. Yacked or no yacked, that's your spirit.
That's a different type of.
That's your spirit.
That's demon time, 24/7.
Pretty much. Get locked up. This is walking around with his phone in his hand, just gassed. I'm thinking,
dead. Oh, the them. He's excited still. He's excited.
That's the man that only come to motives if there's girl there.
Literally, only to move to girls. It's not about the motive.
Well, like what were you saying?
I heard that motive got a fat back still.
Hey, I can't go out with a man like that no more.
It's scary still.
Because it's like that means you don't have the capability to enjoy a night out without there being women.
Pretty much, I can't dance unless I have to move to someone.
Word, I can't enjoy music unless I'm secure and I win.
You ain't moved to 15 girls yet? Oh, that's... I moved to 25 still.
I got 20
snaps. That reminded me of Snap.
Niggas know it. Niggas know.
I got 20 snaps, man.
I can't lie.
Man secured 15 wines tonight, you know. Yeah,
I hear that we're young and that. It's just sometimes it's not always a thing, innit?
Yeah, that's why.
And sometimes
that sounds like an 18-year-old thing.
Listen, bro.
Like 18 years.
Bro, be big. If you're over the age of 21, don't come to me at a motive and say, tell me the number of wines you secured.
No. That's secondary or something. That's like
bro, don't even
secondary school. Had nothing else to look after.
Because I'll literally look at you and say nothing. Like I won't even be like, all right, that's wavy, G. I'll just look at you, and be like, so.
No, them brothers there. It's a case for me of. If the girls that you're moving to are, exactly what you want, then fair enough. But if it's a case of you're dropping standards and you're moving to anything,
I'm moving to anything that breathes, bro.
Suddenly, I've lost a lot of respect for you, bro.
When you're young, though, you could get away with that. Once you get to a certain age, you can't.
Even when you was younger, I didn't really rate it, bro. Because you gotta compare quality over quantity at some point. If I've moved to 2 girls that are genuinely like for 10 length, then you've moved to 15 and you're telling me you've won, show me the faces, please.
And then trying to show faces.
Man, I'm showing you the faces. You're right. That don't count.
That don't count. Now you've got 3.
Man's probably on -2.
Oh, you saying you old man?
Man, start the season with minus points. How you start the season with minus points,
bro? Hey. So, man, if you're doing that thing, really speak to yourself on an integral thing, because I even think that goes back to self-worth, man. Yeah. Really
Facts. Facts. I had to be like, oh no, Joe, this is wild.
Look, your spirit is sad, fam.
You're sad. You used to do that.
When I was like 18.
You're sad. You didn't know you're sad, bro.
Outside.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's good that you got over that like at a young age.
Bro,
if you're still carrying that on now.
No,
man, 400 body counts.
I couldn't even bring myself
400 body counts.
Yeah.
All them 400 bodies were not clean. All them 400 bodies were not 10-10. All them 400 bodies were ones you were on. They weren't all on that.
So therefore, if I could delete my wholeness, I'll do it.
Bro. But once you write that one off.
I wanted to reset my body count a couple times. It just be, bro, come on.
When you wake up and you finish nothing and you're looking and you're thinking,
bro, you're better than this.
I can't lie though. Word on road though. The body count restarts every January 1st.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I heard still.
Ishi's been a virgin for 5 years then. Man, is that what you're jacking?
But that's what I heard.
You man are trying to move like the girl now, innit? Just reset body counts.
Not even.
I know, girls be body count. Love to be at free.
Everything free.
I don't ask anymore because...
When's the last time you beat? 3 months.
When's the last relationship? 3 years.
3 years. How many you beat?
Just free. Oh, free just
free sounds like not too much, but not too little. Yeah. Bro, I've never done this before. Say no more.
I know I've dealt with some girls that lied to me, but I just lived in a lie. I lived in a lie.
That's dangerous because obviously there's real repercussions to the STIs. All them things there.
Bro,
that's even
people that ain't even getting checked out here. Nah, trust my man. He wouldn't give me nothing.
I'm telling you, and even vice versa. The girl told me she ain't been on that. Bro, she been sucking me, bro, and lips in you. Now you got spots around the edge of your mouth.
Fam, that goes back to what we were talking about. Fam,
not Dominic Sinclair. No. He and Kush on the stairs.
If you know, you know. If you miss that era, it's you.
I'm not even gonna help you man set up. No, but man was there. What?
Not the panda face,
bro. Oh my god! And he got it from the coochie. That's crazy. They're getting the panda face from the coochie, but on the stairs though, bro. Literally on the stairs. That's crazy. He would never live that down.
Since we've been outside, I don't want to see no more man like that. Man. Except you lot do make a good story still. I do like the energy that
bro, it's only beginning.
Literally.
There's gonna be worse stories.
Yeah, speak. Yeah.
Donnies are gonna be sucking titties in the fucking line to get into the motor.
Speak. You got
summer's not over yet.
Bro, listen.
There's August to go.
Hey, when they hit September,
bank holiday weekend to go.
When it hits September, just times everyone's body count by 5,
bro.
Unless you're cuffed, don't want to put anyone on the spot.
I've been hearing it. Certain man just been like, yo, when July, whenever
restrictions and that lifted and
no, the opposite is happening. Really? Some of you man that thought your thing was secure, it wasn't secure.
Yeah.
You just had great conversation.
Them man that were entertaining calls from January.
Yeah. They ain't
December. They're not about now.
The thing that you spoke to at the start of
the thing still.
Yeah, the thing that you spoke to at the start of the lockdown. Call her now.
Yeah,
call her now.
Unless you were doing secret G things, that's still.
Call her now, cause I swear to you, she's now gonna be randomly busy.
Man, that's a pen pal now.
Suddenly I've got 2-3 days.
You're not linking up like that.
Man said pen pal.
Now you're just stuck to reacting to her stories with the heart eyes.
I've
not been there, bro.
She used to go back and forth, and now it's just you with bare reacting to stories.
Yeah, bro, I've been there, man. I just have to swallow my pride. Still look great though. I'm still here, but when I glow up, I'm in your face.
Nah, you gotta hide the stories. Face. You gotta mute.
I'm sending you stories by accident. Hating. Oh, sorry, babe. Sorry.
Nah, Joe.
My bedroom has a similar name to you.
You got. I can't support that one.
No, bro.
You gotta get rid of all the old Jones.
Hey, what's the time?
That was stressing you out.
Hey, what's the time?
They don't deserve you no more.
Oh, do you need the time? I know you got your phone on, but here's the time.
Funny thing is,
I'm joking. I wouldn't do that. I got too much pride to do.
8 times out of 10, they come back.
They come back.
If you're a wavy you, they will come back.
Yeah.
Regardless if you got bread or not.
Even these days, I see some people pre on my story. I'm thinking, I don't follow you no more.
Fans now.
Fans now.
It was all fun, and then I randomly get aired. Okay, the game's the game.
I'm out the game now.
The game's the game now.
Interesting.
Aye. Anyway, you can't talk to each other. I can't reveal. But I know, because I know what you're saying. Because the minute you post, and especially if she's leng, now everyone's to be like, oh my god, she's pretty, innit?
I love it though. I love it.
Yeah, you love it because you know. Yeah.
What do you think I go for? Dead things. Come on, man.
Or you thought?
Have some respect.
Or you thought I couldn't bag a? Come on. Believe in my source, please.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
And shout out her for holding me down. You know what I'm saying? Give them an extra attitude on it.
You get me?
She makes me super happy.
Man, them girls, look. Man, them and the women, them. Nobody has to chase nobody.
Nope.
Yeah.
The people that want you will be there for you.
Follow the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. We focus on the things that we don't have too much. Yeah.
I need that.
I used to do that. Especially when the girls
bro. That's a major insecurity. Hold tight to next week's episode when you see that. But it's a major insecurity, you know? Chasing. You used to be chasing so much where it's like, boom. You know?
And you kind of convince yourself sometimes that that's just a part of the game. Yeah.
Bro, I told myself. You don't have to do that.
The minute I got a bit older.
Doing too much.
And I got a bit older, I got a bit more emotionally mature. I was like, why am I going to chase a woman that clearly don't want me when I've seen how women act when they fuck with me?
Yes. And furthermore, to add to that, when they act, it includes paintings, dead things, aka any man can get it from any girl.
Yeah.
So when I said, so they do anything for you if they like you, then you have a chance with anybody. So the hottest hottie or the deadest dead thing. The games, you could just do whatever you want, basically. Yeah. Someone's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, word. And man, them forget that there are beautiful normal women that just work a normal job, just wanna come home, do their thing, might have a little side hobby, but they're just as leng as the Insta influencers that you see, bro.
Just because they're not wearing the dress and the makeup. Yeah. Man, them literally just can't see it. They have to have the dress or the wig or whatever. They need to be in a certain environment.
This is why man, them confuse me. And then we'll say, you're wearing your bonnet, But then them same man will complain that women wear weaves. Bro, make up your fucking mind. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want an all-natural thing? Or do you want a bad bee that's going to get her nails done, put the wig in, put the weave in? Yeah. You can't have both, bro.
You can have both.
You can have both, but you can't be upset when she does one or the other.
Yes. Or when she's not one of them ones that both.
Like
I'm sorry, bro.
Don't force women.
If she's a makeup babe. She's a makeup babes.
Yeah.
And if you're a natural babe, she's a natural.
And if you like natural babes, there's bare natural babes. Just go chat to them.
Yeah, literally.
Don't try and force people to be what they're not.
Yeah, or get onto people because they're not on what you're on.
Yeah,
bro, just keep it stepping.
That's why I never do the woke thing. Because I know not everyone's just. No, not everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah, and I'm not always woke still.
Yeah,
I'm
not trying to claim to be the most woke person. I just know that shit needs to change.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
From what I've experienced. Or what I've heard other people experience.
But man, bruh, it's just I feel sorry for the for the generation we're growing up in though. It's tough out here, man. If we actually sit back and look at the standards that we have created for ourselves, it's fucking unrealistic, bro. So unrealistic.
Yeah.
Like to the point that now working a normal, decent paying job is you're a bum if you work a normal, decent living job, bro.
You're a bum to people that believe like that, that think like that.
Yeah.
But it's all perception though. You could be like, I saw one post. I can't remember what the exact numbers, but there's the street vendors that are making racks. You're thinking, I feel sorry for man. He's out here just behind his little truck, just making. These times, man, seeing
eating.
What 60 bags a day? Exactly. There's food.
$5 bills a day.
Yeah, like there's food. People need to eat, so people are coming quick, fast food. Man need to go to man, grab food. There could be a brother in an office job making less than man, but because he's all patterned up, looking good, nice, and you thinking, this thing's up. These times, these vendor brothers making way more peas than
it's like with farmers, bro. People don't realize how much bread farmers make.
Yeah, of course. As in actual ethical farmers. Make a lot of bread. Obviously,
that grow their own vegetables. Yeah.
No, of course, because look, there's all the beef, all that veg, all of that, all the chicken, exactly.
Well, man ain't gonna, but it's not a flexi lifestyle, so man ain't gonna look towards that.
I can't lie, when I retire and all that back in the hometown and I'm moving about and that, agriculture is gonna be one of my big hobbies still. It requires a lot of patience.
It's mad. Because Roland said that as well.
Yeah, it's funny about that still. I need to go back to the roots and it's better that way.
And that's funny because my yard in Sierra Leone, there's a massive cow yard, isn't it?
Quick flex.
The quick flex. Yeah, I mean, mum's purchasing.
I fucking where you fucking belong, go
Alright, I got a crib there. My family's there.
I have to build that myself, low key. I ain't really got a home.
It's bro, just chat to your parents, bro. It's not hard to find land, you know.
Yeah, for sure. When it works right now.
But yeah, I live in it. Basically, there's a massive cow yard, isn't it? Yeah, right there.
Cow yard.
Yeah, they basically supply meat across the country and
That's
shit.
bread.
Yeah, breaded, bro. I'm probably sure it's foreign known though. You know
how
it goes.
Yeah,
you know how it goes.
Sure.
But Yeah, man. Listen, there's mad hustles out here that are just chilled. You'll make a lick from, you wouldn't even know, bro.
So what are you telling the people then?
Bro, just find. Listen, everyone wants to be a celebrity. Everyone wants to be an influencer. I'm not saying don't try that.
Yeah.
But remember, there's other hustles where you would make way more bread than the influencer that you see that's enjoying life and flexing. Like, you don't have to be so tunnel vision and do it into one field. Just figure out what works for you.
There's a nigga that's saying, where though, bro? That's the exact problem.
You're not looking.
Giving up already. You're not even looking. Yeah. If you are looking, you're not looking at the right places.
There's man that are returning scrap metals and shit like that, and copper
by the load, by the kilo.
Yeah, and then
like engineers and that, and they'll make bread on the side from that.
Peas.
Yeah. Did you see that Made You Think?
Yeah.
Donnie makes like an extra couple bags on the side, bro, a month.
That's fucking mental.
On top of him doing the engineering thing.
Well, if you're on it and it actually fits with whatever you're thinking in mind.
Because he was saying he gets bare parts in it because he's doing leftover parts.
One of my
and
homies
shit.
does the same thing.
So he would just
a cycling thing though.
Said he would keep it on the weekend, man. Will clean it, and then go sell it.
Come on, a lot of men aren't trying to do that. Weekend they're going out. They're not trying to stay home.
No one's trying to do that. No one's trying to make peas and build a small business.
You know what I'm saying?
The illest quote. I forgot the exact quote. I ain't got time to get up. But I was watching the Sports Brother. It was that the reason why people don't succeed. Normally don't succeed is because they're afraid to sacrifice today for tomorrow.
Not Panda, Simone.
No. It was Emmanuel Acho.
Oh, okay.
He's a Nigerian brother, but he's American, isn't it? Played American football. And that quote, I paused the video and that.
Rip that again for the people.
So basically, he said,
what was this on?
All the Smoke.
No.
No. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, innit?
Oh, I thought it was on Thingy. You know what I'm talking about with the ballers.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
With Ocho Cinco and that.
Yeah.
So it's like the reason why people normally don't succeed is because they're not willing to sacrifice the day for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. Still,
like, bro,
everyone's busy catching up.
Yeah,
that hit me because I was
yesterday.
Like,
yeah, exactly.
Fam, I was like, fam, am I making the right sacrifices?
That's exactly what you need to think though, because you're probably not.
Yes. And I was like, shit, that was real.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh. That's probably one of the realest quotes I've heard in a long time, bro.
Bro, it's them quotes there that force you to action where you previously wasn't active. Those are the shits that are most powerful, fam.
Yeah,
real shit. Get a man to start moving. It's like, I was never actually thinking like that, you know. Wow. This whole time I was bitching about something else.
Yeah, I could have just been. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa. When you're deep here, a lot of us have been procrastinating, like just. There's been times where you could have you could have put in an extra,
even an hour or 30 minutes, bro.
Even that into something that can benefit you in the future. Maybe not now, but
real talk. Because like sometimes some of our passion projects don't even take that much time.
Yeah, literally. And you never know which one pops off. I mean, look at Rajal. We interviewed him last week and stuff, you know. This was something he was going to give up on. This was something he had to learn from scratch. He popped it off, didn't even expect too much responses.
And it went crazy.
And he's still going crazy right now. He's getting offers from a lot of different people. Obviously, I'm sure he's going to announce himself. I can't announce it, but
yeah, of course.
It's big stuff.
Bro, and I'm not going to lie, when I watched in his page, and there was that one thing from the film, I think it was monologue, that's what he put it in it. And the youth was like, why am I only British?
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Yeah. When I'm not successful, I ain't British. I'm going back to my country type shit.
That's true still. That's very true.
It's mad.
I've seen it.
And obviously he posted
on TV,
that when...
seen it live in the flesh as well.
Bro.
He posted that...
Newspapers everywhere, bro.
He posted that when the Saka thing happened.
Yeah.
So I was like...
He said Sterling / Saka kind of inspired the situation still. Because obviously we know how Sterling was treated.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we've been chatting for a minute. Gave you 2 episodes and that you'll see that soon.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you for tuning in. That's another episode of UE44.
Yeah.
Scooter-doo. Bow.
Like, subscribe, comment, all of that. Bye.
Yeah.
Love.
Bye.